Hello everybody, my name is CJ Sun and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. We're doing a tutorial today that has been something that I've been kind of enjoying lately. I'm gonna start grabbing some resources while I talk. What I've been doing recently is I've been building a medieval city of sorts in a world that I will eventually showcase off and you can eventually tour. Eventually I will do a tour of the world, but currently, going to be saving the world for another video. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to kind of show you how to build one of the Viking houses that I've been doing, or Viking style houses. So we're going to start the tutorial off with the base structure. So the base structure, you're going to want to construct your door frame first out of bricks. Now I'm going to go in and add in a little bit of mossiness to it. And what we're going to do now from here is we're going to construct something that looks like that. So you're going to want to do something like this. So 2 blocks on either side. And then you're going to want to go up. Or you're going to want to go up like this. To make sure your window is 2 blocks tall. Make sure the window is 2 blocks tall, as always. You want to end up with a structure that looks like that. This is the structure you want at the front. Now, we're going to move on to the side. Now, the side of the house is going to have to construct something remotely similar to this. You're going to need to do a corner like that. So you're going to want to go from the window frame, you're going to want over, and then one back. So 1 over, 1 back there. And then you'll be good there, and you need to replicate this on the other side. You can do your decay pattern however you want. But you need to end up with something that looks like this. This is what you want to end up with. And then now from here, we're going to start constructing windows. Another window here. I'll go up. You can see that the mouse is indeed there. Go here. Go across like that. So the windows should be evenly spaced. So that way it doesn't look kind of weird. And then we're going to continue with another pattern of window there. So this wall should look like that. So if you don't mind, I'm trying to make a tutorial here. And you can go down like that, and like this. And you're going to want to build a wall off like that. And of course, for the back side, you're going to want to do what I did for the rest of the house, which is construct another window back here. And there you go. So this is the basic structure that you want to be left with for your stone structure. Now we can move out of the stone and place in our window panes, just like I'm doing, of course. I'm going to go around and just place in all of the window panes in the windows, so that way no mob can get in and shoot you, and things of that nature. Okay, now what we're going to work on now is the roof. Now, the roof for this build is going to be built. You're going to need to go across and place stairs down like this. And then on each side, extend them out just like this. You're going to want to do this for the same side. And I'll explain the reason for me doing this in a second. I'm going to show you now. Now, place a wooden spruce planks there. I find that this design looks better with spruce planks, so that you can choose any plank you want. I may experiment with some different versions too. Oh wait, that's wrong. Hold on. Okay, don't do what I did there. Don't place stairs there. Now you're going to want to go up with 1 block and do this for each side. With spruce planks, go up like that. And then place your stairs on top of those planks. Now, So you want to have a pattern that looks similar to that. That's what you want. Then you're going to go across with planks again to create a sort of a roof with a very, very steep pitch. That's what we're going for. So of course you're going to have to place your other row of planks on top of this once again. And just continue with your stair pattern, of course, like this. You just need to continue doing this pattern properly. Don't really mess up like I'm doing. I keep messing up. You want to just keep doing the roof up, and this will make the roof have a very, very tall angle to it, which will give you quite a nice, impressive roof. And this roof looks very nice. Especially looks good on church buildings too. And I may show you how to, and I'll do a tutorial if you would like a tutorial on a Viking church building. I can do one of those too. I do not mind. I'm currently finally out of, this has nothing to do with building, by the way. But I'm finally out of school. So yay me, I finally left school today. Finished all my work today. So I'm done with that. I'm very happy with that. And now you're going to go and just place on another row of stuff like that at the very top. You're going to be left with a roof that looks like that. And if the roof doesn't look like this, you did it correct. You did it wrong. And obviously you want your roof to look like this. This is the roof you want. Very, very beautiful roof. Another trick I've actually learned over the time is placing fence gates down. So in order to place the fence gates down, we'll start like this. And in the middle you can place a fence down. You'll open these fence gates here. You can leave them closed if you want. I'm going to open them because they kind of look like support stuff. Or whatever for a window. You can do this, and then you place a lantern there. We're going to do the same for this side before moving on to the top structure. Which the top structure is going to be really unique. And yes, if you're wondering, I did just come up with this at the top of my head. I do not build with any sort of plan in place. I just kind of go with the flow of what I'm doing. But this is what you want to do for decorations, kind of, for the lanterns and stuff like that. Now what we need to go into is go into your menu, find stripped birch log, or stripped spruce logs. And go up in a pattern like this. Go all the way up until you reach the top. And don't worry, we'll add windows to this eventually, but I want you to start it with something like this. You're going to want to do stripped spruce logs, as the stripped logs look really nice and give you a nice contrast, whereas you would be otherwise using planks entirely. You don't want to really use the planks entirely for this. I wouldn't want to, at least. We're going to start it with something like that. And in the center here, I'm going to punch out 2 windows, just like this, here, and here. And you remove these logs and then take this stripped spruce wood, which are these end pieces here. You're going to place them like that. And like that, to kind of finish off the edges a little bit and make it look a little bit more cleaner. You want to leave the top. If you want to leave the tops of the trees exposed, you can. I personally wouldn't. We're going to start with a window. You're going to have something like that. And you're going to need to go grab your glass panes again. Do this and this with your glass panes. And then we need to move on now. I'm going to grab some spruce slabs just in case I need them. But now that you started this level, I want to dig in a little bit. All we're going to do is excavate a portion of the roof. Not there. We're going to excavate a portion of the roof here to build in a sort of little dorm window section. And start building in some sort of dormer window thingy here. And once you do this, you can just place your stairs like this. Place your slabs down. Place your slabs down something like that, so that gives you a little window that pops out the side of this house. That'll allow you just to kind of have a bit more detail to the house. And if you wanted, you could even add a little bit of a slope to this thing if you wanted to. Which I guarantee some people probably will at some point. Well, I'm liking that. Looks kind of cool. Actually really clever. If we do something like that, where the roof sticks out a little bit, and place cobblestone walls up the side of this, do something like that. That looks kind of cool. Alright. I can live with that. Alright, so there's a nicely detailed window there. And of course you go over to the other side. I need to make sure what level this is on. It's on this level here. Go over 2. Break into the house. Yep, there it is. It's on the same level as me. You're going to want to do the windows over here in the same style you did the previous ones, just to make sure they kind of line up properly. We go for the same style because, why not? It matches. Oh wait, that's upside down stairs. Never mind. This is stairs 2. Stairs. Upside down stairs. Perfect. You have your 2 dual windows. There you go. It's kind of like a little tavern now. Whatever you would call it. That's looking real fancy. And of course, there's another fancy mode. What you can do is cover across that with slabs. Build it into the roof a little bit. And it kind of frames off the roof and the windows. That's looking real nice. And of course, we're going to have to go grab our glass again and place in more panes. This shouldn't be too difficult. Alright. Now that we've done what we're done, we're going to move on to the interior now. And dig out the entire floor. Replace this with spruce planks. And spruce is one of my favorite woods to use with brick buildings. I love spruce wood, and it's not too dark, but it's dark enough where it fits and makes it look like it's old wood. Now that you've done this, build yourself a staircase leading up somewhere to the second floor. And the way you're going to do your second floor is you're going to place slabs down here, and then make sure that's kind of filled in. Let's fill this in. Add your second floor in. There's your second floor, give you plenty of headroom. And then somewhere off to the side, you can start constructing your staircase. Staircase will go up like this. Just start doing it like that. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, well, there's a slight problem. I forgot that since the windows are there, and since because of the roof's angle, I have to start the staircase here, and then go over, thus creating a little gap behind it. So that's going to cause a little bit of weirdness in the sense of this building. Okay, well, we can do this. Make it look as though the thing is actually supported by something, other than something non-existent. And you blend the floor in like that. It does kind of work a little bit, I guess. I'm not a big fan of that support structure, so we're going to take it away. There we go. We have this, which leads up to here, and then we'll obviously block that off with something, some sort of wall. Actually, I wonder how good this will look. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Do something like that, though. Makes it seem like it has some sort of support structure, at least. Let's do this across the back. Like ceiling off. And a little window area back here. This could be just an area for, I don't know, storing stuff. Another room back here. Change that window out for some stone. That we can actually put in a proper room back here. Just a little closet or whatever. I have to remove the window back here. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. That sucks. Alright, well. There's a small lantern back here. And this is just a little room. A little closet or something, I don't know. How does this look from the outside? Doesn't look bad. Yeah, this little strip wall there. Okay, the outside doesn't look terrible. No, I just showed a simple window, so it's a little closet. Alright. Happy with that. If it placed on the door. Just freaking phone gun. Just get the hell out of there. Okay, the upstairs looks nice. I'm gonna remove that central pillar. I definitely know what to put over there. I'll put a storage area over there. Okay, what we're gonna do, a few barrels like that for storage. And for a bed, we'll put some beds up here. A few beds there, or two of them. A sort of nightstand in between them. And I have another strip log. This log will actually be a real log. Should I just put a... I like that actually, that looks much better. Put two lanterns in there. Lanterns in there. Well, there's a few lanterns at the top. This isn't going to be the end. I think I might add like a secondary attic. Alright, we've added an attic. Alright, we're gonna go grab some ladders. Place some ladders at the back. Alright, now we just get up here. A little attic here. Can break down some of these areas there. Make this a little storage area back here. Alright, so now what you can do is put some barrels up here. Just like an attic cell or whatever. This is their storage room. Nothing to do with the actual bed. There's just two beds here. Possibly even more if you wanted to have more people, guests. I don't want that. I'm gonna have more guests stay here. A few stay on this side and that side. There we go, about a family of 4 could probably live in here. Alright, down here, of course, you have a closet down here. That closet could actually become where the furnace goes, I don't know. Some blast furnaces. An old-fashioned grindstone, a campfire, of course. You have a cauldron for washing your hands. Stuff like that. Yeah, where those cobblestone walls go? Why don't I get rid of those? What am I doing? Okay, we'll pull a pipe into that side in there. Like a little small furnace stack. Just a cobblestone here. And just pipe right out here. And kind of go a little. Not sure I'm a big fan of that. What we're gonna do, I think, is just take it up through here. No, I don't like that anymore. I'm gonna keep that. Just want to go straight past this. Yeah. There we go, and we'll add a camp. Hold on. Apologize for that. My mom's texting me about some medication that I've taken that makes me a little drowsy. Apologize for that. Set up a smoker there. Furnace there. Okay, give me a second, guys. I have to do something real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind that, son. It's just me taking some medication that I need. Still a few more barrels as like cabinets or whatever. Pretty basic setup. Oh, actually, I may just do this simply. Blast furnace would just be there. But no real pipe. The smoker, however, is going to have to be set somewhere like right there. We're definitely going to have to plumb a pipe out there. Or actually, no. Put the smoker in the corner. A simple pipe leading on. And we'll plumb that up the side eventually. Alright, but now for the fireplace. Fireplace is going to be kind of set inwards. Yeah, we're just going to do this. I'll fix that eventually. I'll plumb the smokestack way up the top. Something kind of cool like that. I'm going to show you a little neat trick I learned with campfires, which is if you grab trapdoors. Most people probably already know to do this by now. You do this, and place something like that. And it looks like the chimney is actually smoking. Same thing we're going to do down here for the furnace, which will make it look as though it's in use. Your double smokestack. Where did the smoker go? Oh, there it is. I see the smoker. Smoker, we're just going to plumb out the side. 1, 2. Boom. Boom. Not too important. Just set something there, although this thing is on 2. And since this doesn't ever catch anything on fire, it's fine. I will put some sort of stability thingy like there, so it attaches off the house. It has 3 smokestacks. Probably need those back then though. And of course, out the outside, add maybe a mini blacksmithing station. The furnace out here. Out the front, you got a grindstone. Get your own separate furnace and an anvil there. Maybe that's what this guy does for a living, is he's a blacksmith. Who really knows? This little furnace area now. Maybe I think I'm actually gonna replace this with like that, which plumbs it directly in. And of course we can add like a hot pit of lava or something. That's off to the side here. Add in a hot pit of lava. Actually, I kind of want to replace some of this stuff with bricks. A little bit. Make something like that happen. Place some iron bars there, and then there's a little coal area. And there you go. Not too hard of a little house. You have a little blacksmithing area out front. Could always decorate this house more. This tutorial is kind of long, yes, but it's definitely worth it if you want to do a Viking style house like this. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you with this tutorial here. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave me a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and all that good stuff. And of course, see you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.